Today's Scales for Jazz Improvisation, minor pentatonics, coming up. Today I have a minor pentatonic scale for jazz improvisation pattern that you can find on my website at jefflewistrumpet.com. It utilizes the C minor pentatonic, which is the example that I just played. I have it in all 12 keys. Come to my website and check it out. What is a minor pentatonic? It is simply a 5-note scale based on the natural minor scale. Now, a pentatonic can be any 5 notes, any grouping of 5 notes. But the one we're going to deal with today is the minor pentatonic. So, for example, let's take the E flat major scale. E flat major scale has B, E, and A flat in the key signature. The C natural minor scale, or the relative minor of E flat, is the same key, uses the same key signature, E flat, A flat, and B flat. So E flat major, C minor, natural minor. Let's take that C natural minor scale and we're going to play the 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7. And if you add the octave, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, octave 8. That is the general C minor pentatonic scale. I have the pattern in all 12 keys at my website. The idea here is to just get you familiar with minor pentatonic patterns. So you might ask yourself, why minor pentatonic patterns? Why am I going to use this scale when I have all these other notes available to me? Well, as a colleague of mine put it so eloquently, he said it's addition by subtraction. And I think that's a great way of putting how minor pentatonics have a certain sound to them, unlike no other pattern or scale. Also, the idea is not for you to be just playing patterns. Of course, you don't want to be a pattern player, but many great jazz musicians like Freddie Hubbard, Woody Shaw, John Coltrane, and countless others have utilized this minor pentatonic scale in various patterns. Come up with your own patterns. There are many that I kind of gravitate towards, but this is a good place to start. Also, I wanted to mention on the PDF of these minor pentatonics, I don't always start from the root. In other words, I might start from the minor third or the pattern on the 4th or the 5th. And I think this is good because it gets us away from playing the root or being anchored only to the root and being only able to start our pattern from the root position. So I'm just messing around, but you can see there's a lot of options here. Also, a cool thing to do is play inside and outside, where you're playing in the key of C minor, but then you jump to C sharp minor, or maybe you go to B, or maybe you go to E, or some key that's unrelated to C minor. It sounds like you're playing outside, which is kind of a hip thing to do. Experiment with that as well. One more thing you can do is you can play other pentatonics that also share some of the common tones. Like, let's say, what would it sound like if I played G minor pentatonic over this? has a different sound to it, doesn't it? I could play, what if I played D minor pentatonic? What would that sound like? Got kind of a cool sound to it using the natural sixth or the A natural. But you can spend a lot of time with this minor pentatonic having fun, getting your ear used to it, and let me know how it goes. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. If you're interested in some other tutorials, be sure to check out the rest of my YouTube channel. If you subscribe to my email list at jefflewistrumpet.com, you will receive 11 scales for jazz improvisation for free. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know how it goes. Also, let me know if there's some other tutorials you're interested in watching or something else you might be interested in learning about. I'll be happy to post them. If I can help, let me know. I'll catch you in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching.